an ambassador for Christ, and as you know where I go, the kingdom goes. If you want to catch me on Facebook or WhatsApp, you can. All the information is in the description down below. Now listen, this is a video, right? This is not a video obviously to my subscribers, all right? This is more of a video for everybody who knows Pastor Stephen Darby and who is part of his ministry, Pastor Stephen Darby's ministry, that you're part of it, okay? This video is for you. Now, listen, I had a vision, all right? I saw Pastor Stephen Darby, all right? And hopefully, by the grace of God, you will get comfort from these words. Now, listen, I was in the front room. I've been to heaven, I've been to hell, I've been all over the place in the spirit. You know, I'm a spiritual person. My spiritual eyes have been opened and all that stuff. But let me tell you about the vision that I had. It's quite deep. It's quite awesome, all right? Well, as I was downstairs watching, I was watching a sermon. I was watching Archbishop Nicholas Duncan's, all right, powerful man of God. I was watching a sermon that he was doing, and as I was sitting there watching the sermon, I saw Pastor Stephen Darby. I saw him, and he was in heaven. I saw Pastor Stephen Darby in heaven. I say Derby because in England we got a place called Derby, so I'm getting it mixed up. Sorry, but I saw Pastor Stephen Darby in heaven, and it was glorious. I saw Pastor Stephen Darby sitting around a table, and around the table there was Jesus Christ and 12 disciples, all right? And in that midst of Jesus and 12 disciples, I saw Pastor Stephen Darby also sitting amongst them. And this is what was happening. Pastor Stephen Darby was laughing, he was rejoicing, he was eating, everybody was rejoicing, everybody was laughing, they was having like a great time, like a time of fun and fellowship. And he was just laughing, okay, like perfect fellowship. He was laughing. He was sitting there with the disciples eating, and Jesus sitting there too, and they're all like they were all friends, like they're all like a big gathering of friends in heaven. And that's what was happening. Powerful, right? I thought, wow, that's deep, Lord. That's a deep vision. Then this is where it starts getting a bit crazy, right? Because then it shifted, and I saw hell. Woo! Everyone's getting over. Woo! Everyone's like, woo! Listen, this is gonna be deep. The vision shifted, and I saw hell. Now I saw the flames of hell, fire of hell, the flames of hell ascending. You know, when you look at, I'll give you an example. When you look at a burning fire in the winter time, that you have a fire in your house, you put wood into it and you see the fire. I saw fire like that, and it was loads of it everywhere, fire. And you know what, right? I knew it was hell, but there was no one in this fire. No one was burning in this fire. And God said to me, he said, that part of hell was reserved, all right? It was reserved for certain unbelievers to burn there, all right? But this is what happened. They had an encounter with Pastor Stephen Darby's ministry, and his ministry and the word that God gave to him, the kingdom word that God gave to him. They took heed of that word, and they avoided this place in hell that was reserved for them, because they were unbelievers, they were blasphemers, they were wicked-minded people, they were sinners, okay? They had hard speeches against the Lord, all right? But because they came in contact with Pastor Stephen Darby and took heed of the word and the ministry that God gave to him, they were delivered from that place. Many people, this part of hell was empty, crazy, because of Pastor Stephen Darby's ministry. Deep, goes even deeper than that. Then the vision shifted again, all right? Remember, I'm sitting downstairs watching the Archbishop on telly, and I'm seeing all this stuff, because that's how spiritual vision, I've got a bit of a seer's gift, all right? God talks to me in visions and shows me visions. So I'm seeing this like this, boom, boom, and I'm watching the sermon, I'm seeing all this stuff at the same time. The vision shifted again, all right? And this is powerful. I saw the kingdom of darkness here. It was black. It was like a black cloud. And over here, I saw the kingdom of light. All right? Underneath, I saw the fires of hell. All right? But then I saw a bridge that was going from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom of heaven. It was a bridge. All right? And on it, I looked, and it was the Stephen Darby Bridge. The Stephen Darby Bridge. This is madness. Now, this bridge was undergirded by the Lord Jesus Christ, who was underneath it, and the bridge was on top of Jesus Christ, all right? And I saw people crossing the Stephen Darby Bridge, going from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light. The bridge was Pastor Stephen Darby's ministry. And I saw people walking on it up to this day, today. And in the future, I saw people still walking across this bridge from darkness to light, because the bridge was his ministry, the ministry that God gave to him, and that was being undergirded by the Lord Jesus Christ, who was obviously underneath it, and he's on top. But as I was looking at this bridge, I also saw other bridges leading from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom of light, of other powerful men of God who died in times past. Their bridge is still there. People are still being saved by ministers that have passed away years ago, hundreds of years ago. You know, like Smith's Wigglesworth. People are still being saved through his ministry by reading his books. He died years ago. Do you know, people are being saved by these ministries, by these ministers that passed so many years ago. So Pastor Stephen had his bridge, the Pastor Stephen Darby Bridge. People were crossing it. Powerful vision. And when I'm seeing all that, I'm like, you know what, Lord? You're so good. I don't know, by the grace of God, there's some people here that's watching this that's from Pastor Stephen Darby's ministry, or you're one of his subscribers, because I just want to show you that, you know, he left a legacy behind. Do you know what I mean? The ministry is still here. Do you get what I'm saying? The ministry is still here. Why? Because it's built upon the Lord Jesus Christ. It's built upon the word. It will not erode. It will not disappear. That his videos are in cyberspace. His videos have been uploaded to YouTube. They've been re-uploaded everywhere. So his legacy, his ministry will never die. It's always going to be there. He may have come to the end of his ministry physically, his physical ministry, if I can say that. All right, but I'm just trying to say at this time that his ministry is still going to be saving people. People, listen, I used to watch Kent Hovind. I used to watch Kent Hovind videos, right, from back in 2003. 2003, I used to watch Kent Hovind, 2003, 2004, around there, something like that. I was watching Kent Hovind's videos. I didn't realise until like 8, 9 years later that he was in prison. I didn't even know. So it's like, a lot of people will come across these videos of Pastor Stephen Darby, and they'll be like, wow, this guy's a powerful man of God. And they're going to find out that, you know, he passed away. And they're like, wow, people will be like, wow, but the ministry's powerful. Do you know what I'm saying? People are still going to be changed. He's still going to be changing lives. Why? Because he built his ministry and his life upon a sure foundation, which is Christ. I'm going to stop rambling. But yeah, for you guys, if you're watching, you know, condolences going out, you know, and I just pray for strength and wisdom and help to come to the whole ministry, to the family, you know, and I pray that God will strengthen everybody. Anyways, what about the Ambassador for Christ? I'm getting off of here, and, you know, something, hopefully that's like encourage somebody. I'll see you guys a bit later, all right? Remember, this video was for the people that are part of Stephen Darby's ministries, all right? I'll see you guys later. Stay blessed.